Alright, so in the jungle there are no bathrooms. The jungle is where you go, and I gotta go. I'm not entirely sure what they use for toilet paper out here, but luckily I brought some wet wipes. So I'm gonna take care of business right here, right behind me. I made sure to walk off the trail a little bit and away from water. So yeah, stuff that they don't tell you in other YouTube videos. So all right, you don't need to watch me do this. Take care of my business. Okay, go away. Go. What time did we go to bed last night?
Pretty early. 7.
7? Alright. Yeah, so went to bed around 7 o'clock last night. I didn't wake up until probably like 1:30 to go to the bathroom. And then I slept for another maybe 4 hours, 4 or 5 hours. Not solid, but I'm surprised at how much slept I got, considering being in civilization, I couldn't sleep a wink. But I think the secret is this. The Asian blanket. I can't sleep without the Asian blanket. So when I get back into Phnom, I gotta find an Asian blanket to sleep with.
Chad, rồi. Yeah.
Oh, we got one. Got one. Yeah, we're gonna be eating good tonight. We got 2. Another set of campers up here.
Yeah, we got one more group.
There's our camp down there. Looks like they were fishing too, but they were unlucky. Oh, they got some? Oh, man, tiết.
Gotta get the fire started for some nice hot coffee, guys.
Some jungle coffee.
Yeah. You want coffee?
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice cup of jungle coffee in the morning to start your day. Get ready for another long hike to a different location. Look at the stir. It even has a wide bottom here. Very nice craftsmanship. It's better than Starbucks. Yeah.
That's better to go
Yeah.
still.
Jungle Bucks.
Yeah, Jungle Bucks.
Oh, clear. Okay, clear. Check it out. They got this this grill made out of bamboo sticks. And we got our freshly caught fish, which looks like he's turning into some sort of soup.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Or maybe he's gonna pound it. Oh, he's gonna grind it up.
Yeah, maybe.
Pat's got the Asian squat down, man. Look at him. And then we got some jungle omelet here. And then some eggplant. This is the more Western style breakfast. They got the bread and the egg here, yeah, but then they got Khmer style over there with the rice. I'd rather have the rice, but since they went through all the trouble to get the bread warm and make the omelet, I'll have that. I'll have this and then try some of that. The jungle omelet's good. And we got this leaf, the jungle arugula. It's the only way to describe it. With a little bit of bok tray. That's the fish we caught from that little pond up there. I like that. Yeah. Chef's kiss. Everything tastes better in the jungle.
Yeah. Very nice.
And back home, we eat so much bread, but the bread sucks.
Yeah.
This is so good.
Yeah, they kind of perfected baguette here.
Eggplant. Yeah. Got a little crunch, a little spice. That familiar Khmer Kroeng taste. I don't typically eat such a large breakfast, but they went through all this trouble to make us all this food, so I'm trying to finish it off.
Yeah, I feel bad if I leave.
At least eat the protein, right? It says basically don't leave trash here. So they're over there burning it in a little trash pile. That's one thing I noticed is that they very much care for their environment that they live in, unlike in the city. And we're back in the jungle. Day 2, headed to our next location. Another 2-hour hike or so?
2 or 3 hours, yeah.
2 or 3 hours. That doesn't sound fun, but it'll be worth it when we get there.
It's fun, yeah.
Well, I mean, it's fun, but it sounds tiring just saying 3-hour hike. But it is nice and cool in here, so at least there's that. So during the rainy season, this would actually be a river, or not a river, a stream. You can see all the river rocks down below here. And hiking through a trail like this or any place in the jungle, you have to be very careful where you step and very aware of your footing. But at the same time, you also have to be aware of what's above. Because yesterday I knocked my head on a tree that I wasn't paying attention to. I was just having a conversation with Patrick about where we think we are because I have no service and I have, Luisa? Yeah, you gotta be careful where you walk. But anyway. There's some sort of plant up here. Not it?
So the flowers are out.
Okay, that means they're gonna fruit soon.
Right, by April.
Okay, so those trees up there, they have fruit that are very, very expensive. Probably about market value of a couple $1,000s from each tree if you can collect the fruits. But anyway, we're calculating about a 3-mile-an-hour walking pace. Our first hike was probably about 5 hours, and then our second hike will be another 3 hours. So now do the math. So I would not recommend you trying to do this by yourself. These people, they live here. They come in here every day, you know, to gather exotic fruits, medicinal plants, things of that nature to take to market. You know, they sell it to the vendors there, who then mark up the price over there. So it's not just a couple thousand. It's by the end, it's a lot of money. But anyway, we're about an hour into the trek, maybe not even. So I'll update you guys in a little bit, maybe at our first stop. What do you think so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Feel okay? Not too tired?
No, I'm tired, but I'm okay. It's my shoulder.
Yeah.
My right shoulder's killing me right now. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
Well, you need that belt thing. You get to transfer your weight from your shoulder to your hips.
Here, hold this real quick.
And then yeah, it helps to use the straps here to sort of bring it in. So
You gotta wear tightness though.
you gotta get it like tight up on above your hip there. That's what those straps are for, just to help, you know, take the weight off your shoulders. You gotta pull this side too. Pull both. It gotta be pretty tight.
Yeah, Savi's hooking me up.
Yeah, it's all about weight distribution.
Yeah.
Just a quick pit stop to pick up some jungle snacks for later. It's interesting to see all the various resources that you can find out here. I mean, you obviously have to have some knowledge, because I'm certain that some of the stuff might kill you or make you extremely ill if you consume it. Oh gosh, we're going up an incline that is at least 40 degrees, and we've been doing this for a while. It's so tiring. I'm not even sure how long we've been hiking for, but we had one short break, and I think we got a ways to go yet. I think we're about close to 3 hours into the hike. Today isn't so bad. I don't feel as tired, but we haven't reached our destination yet, so we'll see how I feel when a little bit, or when we actually get there. Alright, so we just had a quick break to re-energize ourselves. Guide says 1 hour. I think it's going to be more like 2. I don't know how many more of these hills I can take, dude. We've been hiking for about 40 minutes, not even 40 minutes, half an hour. Jesus. Up the side of a mountain, and I don't know if I can go any further. I'm dying. This is a campsite, but it's not the one we're aiming for. That was a really, really difficult hike, I gotta tell you. It's probably one of the hardest things I've ever done.
Yeah.
Oh God, that is beautiful. That's a beautiful sight to behold. Put it around my neck, keep me a little cooler. And ready to roll. Oh. Okay, we're climbing the side of a freaking cliff now. But we're almost there, I guess. My legs are killing me. Oh God. Civilization. Oh. 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 We're here, we made it, we're alive, and I think we learned a little bit, not just about the Krachok people, but about ourselves as well, right?
Yeah.
So let's celebrate Valentine.
There we go. So here you go, guys. Here's to my subscribers, and thank you for sticking with me on this journey. Make sure to go and subscribe to Savi's, and cheers to Savi for inviting me on this trip. And yeah, it was a rough one, guys. Here we go.
We only have one shot glass, and it's the cap, so.
Plus, we want to save the rest for tonight.
Exactly.
So.
And thank you, Patrick, for joining me on this trip and helping me to being my translator.
Yeah.
I think it would have been a little bit more difficult if you weren't here. And you know, it's like you're like an old friend.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that we get along really well. I think the chemistry is great, and I hope it comes across in the video. But I am trying to push to 50,000, so please subscribe, especially if you're sitting there and you're not a subscriber. I would totally appreciate it, because once I hit 50,000, I'm going to be coming back and I'm going to take Patrick on another adventure.
Yeah,
so cheers. Cheers, guys. Jungle stir fry with some rice. Man, they cook that rice fast.
They cooked this morning.
Oh.
Here's our lunch, guys.
Lots of veggies. Love that. Trying to go for a little swim here. This is nice. Good. Yep.
How you feel, Savi, after the swim?
Oh, so refreshing. It is. Oh my god, I feel re-energized. I'm ready to go for another hike. Let's go.
I'm not. The only hike I'm ready for is out of this jungle.
Yep.
I'm ready to go see my wife and my little map.
Paktir.
Got some rice wine, guys. Got the jungle salad.
Ah, jungle salad.
Ooh, I can taste the longan in that.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh yeah. At one point, I think it was when you're on the phone, I like felt like crying. Like this was so hard, and we were barely halfway through it.
Yeah. That's the bad part when you know it's only halfway.
Yeah, but I will say that I've done like some really horrible CrossFit workouts that somewhat prepared me mentally, but I mean, those were years ago. So yeah, it's not an easy hike, but completely worth it. Completely worth it if you ask me. So hey, if you're interested, I'll leave the link below if you guys want to check out this tour.
So for like my important videos, or not all my videos, but the ones that kind of mean something, I'll take something from it, like a memento kind of. So I'm trying to think, what have I've got a bunch of stuff. I have like these Tintin characters. I have some money. I think what else. I have a few other things in this box I collect. So this one will just be the shot glass, the bamboo shot glass. It's a carved rat on it for rat knackery.
That's a cool little memento.
Yeah.
I just wanted to introduce my new friend here, Luca from Italy. he spent the past month
Yeah.
or so in Cambodia,
Exactly.
and literally he just walked into our camp a little bit ago, and he's like, man, you look familiar. He's like, your face looks so familiar.
Exactly,
Yeah. So he's seen a couple of my videos where I'm having party or something.
More than a couple.
More than
actually.
a couple?
Yeah,
Okay.
More than a couple. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching. Welcome to the vlog. This is Luca. He's a photographer. What kind of camera do you have?
I'm a Micro Four Third camera.
So is your photography more like portrait photography, or do you do nature?
I like to also when I do some experience to tell a story, so I can mix some portrait photography with landscape and everything, just to tell a story and I try to.
Right.
It's not easy, but
Sure.
use
And it helps to capture the moments as well, to remember for when you get older.
Exactly. Yeah.
But yeah, it was really great meeting you and talking with you earlier.
Same.
And the night is still young, so make sure you stop by. We're gonna have some whiskey up there.
Of course.
I just came down here to check out what's going on down here. So I love watching that stuff too, like what he's doing there. So I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna go film some stuff here. This gentleman is Kroeng. Kroeng. Làm số mấy? Bằng. Số bóng. Số
ខ្ញុំផុត
Put. Put. Okay. Nice to meet you, Put.
បាទអរគុណ
You speak English?
Yes I speak
Good. Well, I guess that's how you guys communicate, right? Dumb question.
We know you.
ខ្ញុំឃើញម្ដងបង YouTube
Oh, okay. Wow. Look at that. I have 2 fans here. So everywhere I've been so far in Cambodia with Pat, he always runs into people that he knows. So it's kind of cool to be out here in the middle of nowhere in the freaking jungle and run into people that actually know me from my YouTube channel. So I just thought it was neat that Luca recognized me and used my videos as sort of like a guide to get a feel for Cambodian culture. But Pat said that there's actually an outhouse back here somewhere, so I'm gonna go try and find it. Wow, okay. Oh God. That is, oh my God. Come here guys, look at this. Oh my God. This is probably, oh my. That is, sheesh. I mean, I have no words other than I think I'd rather poop in the woods, honestly. Okay. If you guys do decide to come on a trek like this, make sure you bring a couple of these. These have been lifesavers. It's like Gatorade in powder form. Just adds a little bit of electrolytes to your water and just gives it some, I don't know, a bit of taste as well. But yeah, I feel like they really helped me. Also, I think I mentioned it before, the activated charcoal. When you're eating food that could be somewhat questionable, it really helps to clean out your system. We were just having conversation how that chicken and pork, we don't have refrigeration out here. They've been carrying it in bags in their backpack. But I trust that they know when their meat goes bad. So they wouldn't give us spoiled food. Oh, we got a special meal again.
Now you guys gonna come make the ravioli.
Okay, net aknia. We got some of Cambo's ravioli here. Fine dining tonight, people.
This is the canned ravioli. Try it.
No?
Yeah, it's edible.
This is take a spoon or pick one up.
Okay.
This is what American version of Italian food tastes like.
No, this is just really bad canned ravioli.
Okay, the smell, it's quite different.
It says beef, but we don't know if it's beef.
What do you think?
Oh, he likes it. He's funny.
Italian one is better, but it's not so bad.
Yeah.
Really? I think it's pretty bad, bro.
He likes it, Mikey.
Just the sauce is too.
Too like plain, right?
Yeah.
It needs some
Plain.
garlic powder,
garlic
Something,
and some basil inside,
Yeah.
for
Some
example,
basil.
and yeah,
but not bad.
not so bad.
Hey,
That's
this
a
is from
good-
the real
You
Italian.
can eat as a meal in a jungle.
Yeah, it's a good jungle meal,
It's
exactly.
okay, it's okay.
In a pinch.
Well, that's a good advertisement for the canned
Yeah.
Boyardee.
Yeah,
You have a man from Italy who says the raviolis not so bad.
not so bad. Good.
It's right here. Yeah.
So, what's your favorite beer here in Cambodia?
Cambodia.
Yeah.
I think the Gansberg.
Oh no!
Gansberg.
Number
Wow.
one beer.
You same?
No, we have a.
You know why? Because with other beer, if I drink a bit more, in the morning I have
The
like,
headache.
with
Not
the Gansberg, no.
Really? Okay. Okay. John Moy.
Chung mới bằng chung mùi.
Get Joe more.
That's how you break the silence. You just start drinking.
The thing is, it's not Joe Moy because we already Joel'd like
Yeah,
3
Joy,
times.
Joy Moy, Joy P, Joy Bay.
Chung là hot.
Like that's such an ad.
ខ្លះគេថាមិនទូលគេហៅថាចុយវិញ
Get your llama.
ចុយបញ្យលគាត់បាត់ដាច់
Hey, Joy Moy. Hey, boy, didn't mean cold, right?
នៅ
No. Luca, do you have any kids or
No,
no?
I'm single right now.
Like, we can change that real quick here in Cambodia, you know.
Huh?
Like we can change that real quick here in Cambodia. You want a Cambodian, my wife.
Yeah.
Cambodian Jungle, Day 3. Not exactly what I envisioned. The jungle I had in my head was filled with exotic plants and wildlife, long flowing vines, ancient trees with a canopy so thick you couldn't see the sky. I had traveled all the way to Ratanakri with the intention of finding an uncharted and unpopulated jungle. But as it turns out, that's nearly impossible in this day and age. Krachok, Kroeng, French, Italian, there were tons of other people trekking or just going about their daily lives here. So I settled for a touristy but difficult trek through a well-traveled Cambodian National Park. I was disappointed at first, but as I walked along the winding path alongside our knowledgeable guides and listening to the stories from Rat and Roy and even Patrick, I began to appreciate the human element of this experience. Bác Dương. So we're basically out of the jungle here. I can see a house. We shouldn't be too far away from the road. That was so much easier than the other day. Oh, yeah, we did. Alright, we made it to the road. The end is in sight. I can already taste the Gansberg. I can't wait. I don't even care if it's lukewarm.
No, it has to be cold. I'm
Alright.
not drinking it. Fuck yeah, it's very shittiest beer in Cambodia. Yeah, like a hop that you done with solving it. No.
កដឹងឲ្យអូននឹងស្រុកនឹកដល់យាយតាមានវាខំខ
អាចចាយក៏ដែរ
ជុំនោកដឹងឲ្យអូននឹងស្រុកនឹកដល់យាយតា
đang giao nhau kìa
បងតែអូននៅឃ្លាតឆ្ងាយកន្លងឥឡូវនោះល្អត្រូវឃ្លាតសាច់ឆ្ងាយ
Oh, it feels so good to be back in civilization.
We're still like in some random village.
Where I know. That's the funny thing. This is look at that. I don't speak Khmer.
Coach Moy, that's
Loose.
Panay.
Cheers.
Moparo.
Pat, any final words before we end this?
Not really. It's just nice to experience something new for myself too. This is all new to me.
Right.
And now I'm like, as a person that knows a bunch about Khmer, but this whole trip has been kind of a new experience for me, and learning about the Krachok tribe and the Kroeng tribe, and yeah, it's been a nice, refreshing outlook on another part of Cambodia that I've never been to.
You know, there are so many experiences just like this, not just here, but everywhere. You just have to step out of your comfort zone and get out there and do something that makes you uncomfortable. And this was really, it was a test. It was a test. Physically and mentally, traveling deep into the jungle and learning about what life is like for the people here. Because for us, it was it was different. It was hard. It was it was long and arduous hike. But for them, it's just a way of life. It's just how they live. And I'm just really grateful to be a part of it. To meet with Rod and Roy, and to learn about their way of life. So if anybody's interested in doing what we did, I'm going to leave the Green Jungle Trekking Tours contact information down below. You're probably going to be speaking to Ritti. If you contact him, make sure you ask for Roy and Rod. They're really great guides, and I wish I had more time to stay here and kind of absorb the culture here in this village, because it's different, but at the same time it's familiar in a way. But that's it. That is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys know what to do if you made it this far. Make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to 50,000. Until next time, guys. Peace.